Alright, Shalom. Start first by giving all praises and glories unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone who grew well. And greetings, salutations, and blessings unto the elect, the house of David, that will receive salvation. Shalom unto you. Got a video here, just a commentary as I'm driving on my way to work. But basically, the answer to all of that when we catch hell in this thing, because to be a righteous man in this wicked society, there's going to be tribulation, there's going to be infirmities, there's going to be troubles that you come upon you. Turn a little music on in the background, whatever, but anyway, right? There's going to be situations that you're going to come across, right? There's going to be times where doubt may want to creep in, as Satan may allow doubt to creep in. Whether you're a man of the Lord, whether you're getting chastised for something, or whatever the case may be. Well, that's what these scriptures are for. These scriptures are living water unto those that understand how to exercise thereby the words and wisdom of these scriptures. They're there to comfort us in time. That's why the book is called The Comforter. You understand what I'm saying? So the point of this being, when we go through things with our woman, when we go through things with our job, go through things in life, our kids or whatever, we always got to refer back to the water, to the fountains of living water. That's the difference between a man of the Lord, and then what the scripture's going to lead you to. Okay, let's fast, let's pray, let's read and get better understanding. And the scriptures through the Spirit, the Harakak Wadash, will guide you and lead you onto certain things that you need. Or he'll be like, pick up the phone and call this guy. It's a lot here. Or he'll guide you through certain to call certain brothers, and they'll have the words that you need of encouragement, of comfort. And of course it's based in the scriptures, because the scriptures say be in all holy conversation. What manner of men are you to be in all holy conversation? Knowing the time, to roughly paraphrase that out of order, but I believe you brothers or whoever may watch this understands the gist of that. But the point being, whenever we come upon anything, man, it's time to read. It says give attendance to reading. In your leisure, give attendance to reading. When you have free time, read, man. Audio Bible is a great way to get in a lot of reading. And for some of us out there that struggle with reading comprehension, meaning to understand all the senses of what you're reading, Audio Bible gives you a great sense of that. And of course, always looking up these words, man. This damn bastard language tongue that we speak and live in, we don't understand the meaning of words. So reading comprehension goes into the meaning of words. So have a dictionary by hand. Google. And we're not going to have these things come on the end of net neutrality. You understand? So get used. And even like for myself, I'll even write in certain words, Greek words, Hebrew words, the etymology of certain words in my sword. So I remember how to break that down. I remember what to go into with that word, And brothers have all types of clever study tools and habits that you can get highlighted a certain way or whatever and whatnot, right? But basically, the point of this quick commentary is that we learn to always refer back to the scriptures, man. When there's anything going on in your life, the best thing to do is turn good, bad, indifferent, frustrating, whatever senses you may have. Always refer back to these scriptures, man. And the Most High said, if you're of the elect, He will sup with you. He will guide you by these rivers of living water. The difference between us and the rest of the world, they don't even know that this Bible exists for them. They don't know that the spirit of this book connects with their spirit. It has every answer that you ever needed. That's the difference between us and these niggas in the world. And then you ain't gotta be black to be a nigga. You can be a Mexican nigga, you can be a white nigga, you know what I'm saying? You can be a South American nigga, a West Indian nigga, a native nigga, whatever. But this book ties into our spirit, man. And it flows, the wisdom that it flows is like a fountain of living water. When you're thirsty, this book has the answers for you. I know you Jakes know about that Kendrick Lamar song. I think it was his first studio LP, his major album. It was he had a song there called "Dying of Thirst." What's the difference? And if you know that song or check it out, it's a cool song, you know. But anyway, if you know anything about the scriptures of what that's talking about, it's basically telling you we need this word to get. We're dehydrated as people. Jake is tired, man. Jake is through. 2/3 are done for, man. Done for. Everything that they needed to rehydrate themselves, like it says in Isaiah 28 chapter, I believe it's like the 12th verse. This is the refreshing, yet they would not hear. You see, these scriptures is what refreshes you. It renews your spirit daily. Our spirits are renewed daily. You understand? Like it gives us a new sense of purpose, a new sense of life. Our lives now have meaning. And without it, it's like going without water every day. I live in a desert here in Vegas, so we understand that the power of water in this city. You know, you get dehydrated, man. You can die from that, and that's what our people are. Our people are spiritually dehydrated. They don't stay by the water. They don't know the right foods to eat because they don't keep the dietary laws. Which if you kept the dietary laws to the best of your ability, it would heal you. You know, you would have to eat certain herbs in abundance on the certain ailments, but you would dig into that. You know, the apostle, I finally watched this video talking about Jake don't like to, your brothers don't like to go into the Hebrew. Well, he's absolutely right. Everything that's in this truth should make you want to do more every day within this word, man, because these are the fountains of living water. You know, where is the good way. This is the good way. These fountains of living water. You see, it gives us refreshing. It gives us hydration. It gives us purpose. It gives us energy. It boosts your spirit up. And trust me, being in this truth, you won't be beat down in this truth, man. When it comes to not having the luxuries of the world, you're gonna get beat down in this truth. But your salvation being on the line, like the apostle made the perfect analogy about a woman. You know, if you had a beautiful woman, all the curves you like, she's into you, likes what you like. You know, basically Amani from Coming to America. You know, well, or that Sarah type spirit of a woman. It's only in these scriptures, man. That's where you're gonna find it. You're not gonna find it in the flesh nowhere, walking around on the earth. That woman is a spiritual woman. That woman is these scriptures, man. That woman is this truth, this wisdom, and gaining it. You got to be desirous to want wisdom and to learn, and to want discipline in your life. You know, a lot of us that's sincere out here, man. That when I talk to brothers, I believe brothers are sincere, because you see that Jake just wants to get off this job, just to get out this captivity, so we'll have time to be closer to the Most High. Jake ain't trying to get rich to make it in this society. Yeah, of course we want to live in better conditions, but at this point, who gives a damn about it? As long as I got a roof over my head and I'm warm, I got food in my belly to sustain me, and that's not even as important as it's made out to be. You know, Jake can always miss a couple meals, you know, to be in better condition. Speaking to myself foremost, but that's what motivates you. If you go back and watch that movie, Fight Club, it said you realize society is BS, and you need and all the things that you do, you don't even need to do those things. But Fight Club, which is this truth and analogy that I'm using for this movie, will become the purpose of cutting your nails, the purpose of reading, the purpose of getting more knowledge. And that's what this is, the purpose for working out. You know, the purpose of why you work hard to gain extra money on your job. You know, so that you can help brothers out. Not so you can go buy a million pair of J's and store them in a closet and never wear them. You know, that's not what this thing is about. This thing is about attending on to this word, man, and this word will give good things back unto you. You know, because it's the fountains of living water. You know, this thing is the fountains of living water. And it says in Jeremiah the 2nd chapter, Jacob's forsaken the fountains of living water. That's why you see Brenda's got a baby going on every other day out there. That's why you see niggas out there crack smoking, weed smoking, listen to this demonic ass music, don't know which way is up, can't figure it out in life, don't have any direction. You know, this is your direction. The scriptures will point you in the proper direction. It'll give you purpose upon the earth. You know? But you gotta humble yourself to these things, man. You understand? So I'm gonna close out, keeping it short. Giving all praise and glory to the Yahweh Shemiah Shah, double honor to the elder apostles, that great millstone who rule well, who have taught us by example and through the spirit of this word. Been great examples unto the flock. And greetings and salutations to you brothers that do this thing in sincerity and in truth, that are the hopeful elect. Shalom.